Hello everyone, I'm Kathy, and during this video presentation, I will be walking you through a tool that will help you navigate the University of Minnesota course website so that you can easily and quickly find classes that are of interest to you. So let's get started. At the University of Minnesota, you're able to choose from a wide variety of courses, even those located in departments outside your major. There are thousands of courses available, and each has its own unique course designator, which consists of a short series of letters followed by 4 numbers. The beginning letters are an abbreviation for the area of study. So for example, as we see here, HIST is history, CSCI is computer science, SCO is supply chain operations, EE is electrical and computer engineering, and so on. Following the 4 letters, you'll find 4 numbers, and those numbers refer to the level of the course. Undergraduate courses are numbered from 1,000 to 4,000, and graduate courses are 5,000 and above. So now that you have that basic information, you're ready to start your search. An easy place to begin is on the Areas of Study page on the Go Minnesota website, which is shown here. You can narrow the areas of study shown using the Field of Study or College filter, or you can simply select any area of study on the page to get more information about that discipline. So let's look at finance as an example. When you select an area of study like finance, you will see a description as well as related areas of study, which can be very helpful when you're searching for courses. So we see here that business law, marketing, communication studies, journalism, and math are all finance-related areas you might want to consider when looking for relevant courses. In the upper right of this description box, you'll see course codes for each area of study. Make note of these codes because they'll be useful when you use Schedule Builder, which is the search tool I'll be walking you through in the next slides. You can access Schedule Builder from right here. Just click on the Search Now box right from this page, and it'll take you there. So now, here we are on the Schedule Builder site. Let's talk more about how best to use this tool. First, very important, make sure that the campus listed is Twin Cities and that you've selected the appropriate term. So today we're going to be looking for courses offered in fall semester 2021. From here, you have 2 different ways to start your search. You can search for courses using the key terms found on that area of study page that we were just looking at, or you can search by subject area by selecting subjects in the left menu bar. See, pretty easy. All right, you've gone through the search terms and now you found courses in management, which I know was not a finance related area listed, but you have some interest in seeing what's offered. So let's go through and see what you're looking at on this page. Notice the numbers on the top bar. These refer to the level of the course. 1,000 and 2,000 level courses are introductory and generally taken by first and second year students. 3,000 and 4,000 level courses, also undergraduate, but requires some knowledge of the subject and are generally taken by third and fourth year students. 5,000 level courses are graduate level, although advanced undergraduates with sufficient background may be able to take these. 8,000 level courses are not open to undergraduate and non-degree students. Not all departments offer all levels of courses. So as you see here, there are no 2,000 level courses in management. When looking at the course descriptions, you might notice a few terms or abbreviations that you're not familiar with, and the chart on the next slide will show you some of the most common. So one that you'll see quite frequently is units. That refers to credits. You might also see it abbreviated as CR. Prereq is short for prerequisite, and that is usually followed by a course designator, which will indicate what you need to complete before you're able to enroll in that class. Equiv is short for equivalent, also usually listed with a prereq and followed by a course designator as well. FR, SOPH, JR, and SR, that refers to the status required to enroll in that class. So freshman is first year, sophomore is second year, junior is third year, and senior is fourth year. And finally, some of the courses you'll see have a number following, or sorry, have a letter following, W, H, or V. W means that the course is writing intensive and often requires more work. H or V refers to an honors course, and you would not be eligible to take that class. So let's look at a few examples of what these might look like within Schedule Builder. First, we have an example from mechanical engineering, and the course is ME 3333, or heat transfer. You'll see a prerequisite listed here, followed by 4 numbers, 3332. This means that the course is within the Department of Mechanical Engineering, and so has a designator of ME. So you look up ME 3332, and you'll see that you must have taken fluid mechanics in order to enroll in the heat transfer course. The next examples are from supply chain operations and for management. So for SCO 3059, quality management and Lean Six Sigma, you see the prereq of 3001, supply chain and operations. You also see the abbreviations for equivalent and for instructor consent. This means if you have taken a course similar or equivalent to 3001, supply chain and operations, or if the instructor gives you permission in advance, you can take that course. And our second example here, MGMT 4170W. That W indicates this is a writing intensive class. And this means there will be a significant amount of writing required, and we recommend international students, especially non-native speakers of English, take no more than 1 writing intensive course per semester. And finally, our last example is from geography. Throughout Schedule Builder and within course descriptions, there are a lot of terms described that just don't apply to you. And this is one of them. The labels here, global perspectives and social sciences, are relevant for degree-seeking students only. So you would be allowed to take this class. And that's it. A few final notes to close this video out. As I mentioned at the beginning, look at the courses available outside of your major. Physical education, or PE, courses have been really popular with Go Minnesota students, and there are even music courses available for non-music majors. I've listed a few search terms here to help you get started. I encourage you to take a look. If you're in the process of applying for a Go Minnesota program, you'll be required to complete and submit a course selection form, and the Schedule Builder tool will help you to do that. We recommend listing 4 to 5 preferred courses and 2 or 3 alternate courses. Your registration will be finalized after you arrive on campus. You must enroll in a minimum of 12 credits per semester to maintain your student visa status, and we recommend you take no more than 16. Please be sure to check with the international office at your university to find out how to get courses approved and to check the process for transferring credit back. Finally, please contact us if you have any questions. We're here to help. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.